before we start, here are my supplies. I have my Mary Blue watercolors. I have my sketchbook. We are painting the last page today. I am very excited. I am actually painting on both sides for this one. These are all of the previous sketches that we did on this challenge. I said we will do 100 sketches this year. So far, I am behind schedule. Also, it's the summer vacation, so I will do just one sketch per week, and that's okay. The lemons are my favorite. You can definitely see how my skills improved through the challenge. So I hope that you are doing it with me and that you will for sure improve your skills as well. For today's project, I want to tape my edges, so I will have a very nice straight edges. I will start here with my inner part. Okay. You can also do it with a random or soft edge, whatever you like. It's a personal choice, so whatever you prefer. There are no rules. I just really like to have something like this, and I will also use my clip to get it fixed and try to have it flat. Okay, I didn't change my water. Okay, now that I have clean water, I will take my paints here. I want to zoom in so you can see. Okay, I think that's everything. We will do this in a few layers, and we will start from warm colors going to the cold, and we will end up with a very dark last layer, almost black. So I will start with the first layer, and I will wet half of my page, almost 2/3. I'm going to the left and right a few times. And I have my lines, and I decided this time to skip the ink part and go only with watercolor to see what will happen. Is it that I will miss the ink lines? Because to be honest, when I do landscapes, sometimes I feel like I don't really need the lines. So let's see. It's all fine. I will start with a yellow, and I am using here permanent yellow deep. And because we have already water, then it gets lighter. So I just want to make a flat yellow light wash. Okay, then I need this to dry completely and then add the next one. Okay, I think it's wet enough. For my next layer, I need orange. I don't have orange, so I will mix some using my yellow and my pink, trying to make very light orange. I can do this by using extra water. I will try to follow my pencil lines. Then I take just water and wash it down like this. So this way I just have undertone for every next color that I add. So actually all my mountains will work as one element. I hope this makes sense. Okay, now again we have to dry this and then add the next one. For the next one I want some red. I'm just mixing it with this leftover orange that I have here. I want a bit more water and then I go again. So you can see that every of my colors, each of them is very transparent. Then more water and we will blend it down. My paper is warm, so it gets dry very quickly. Of course, if you have the time to leave this to dry by itself, just do it. Otherwise, I just go back with my brush add extra water and just blend it down. When I have hard edges, I go back again and blend it out. Then I will dry it very quickly now. Okay, now for the next one I want to add purple. I don't have purple on my palette, so I am just mixing it. I'm using the blue I have and the Rose Lake, and I have very nice purple, I think. Okay, I will add more water so it will be lighter, which means more transparent. I have something on my brush. I will try to go faster. Because my paper is still wet. Adding more water to blend it down. For this exercise, I definitely recommend to use a bigger brush. 10, 12 even is good enough. If you use a heat gun, I recommend to wait for the paper to cool down a little bit. Okay, for the next layer, I'm using only blue. Let's make it dry. And then we have 2 more layers. For the next layer, I want to use green, something darker. And for the last one, I will just bring Payne's Gray to the green to make a very dark last layer. I have Hooker's green here. I think it will be perfect. Don't overthink it. It should be relaxing. So just paint your layers and enjoy how it turns out. Okay, I will make it dry and add the last one. Okay, it's time for the last layer. Let's try to mix this green. So I will pick some here on the side and I will add some Payne's Gray, maybe even more Payne's Gray. I hope you can see it's getting very dark green. Okay, yes, I'm very close. Yeah, and I will use this one to make my last layer here. You can go a second time on top of it to make it even more darker if you want. So adding extra layers just make it less and less transparent. Okay, I think that's it. I actually miss my ink lines, so I will add them right now. It's really a personal choice, it's a personal preference. If you want, you can also add the lines, or you can cool it down, peel off the tape and enjoy your page. Now I will make this last one dry and I will just outline my mountains with the pen. Okay, now that this is dry, I want it to cool down a little bit before I add the pen, the ink lines, because it's possible that it will dry out my pen and it will ruin it. I want to use the moment to tell you that you don't have to try to make this perfect. You don't have to try to rush yourself through the process. I always, if someone asks me, I would recommend to wait for the paint to dry by itself so you can grab a drink like a tea or coffee. You can just enjoy the place where you are, maybe looking from the window or reading a book, something like this. So this whole experience will definitely get more relaxing. Of course, sometimes we don't have time. So we need to speed up the process. Then the heat gun is definitely nice. I think this is dry and cool now. So I just want to outline my mountains. So what I'm doing is I'm following the paint, what I already did, and just outline it. That's it. Don't try to rush yourself. You can focus on your breathing, focus on the pen, how it goes. Creativity is very relaxing activity. We just have to give it a chance. Okay, I will do the green one first and then the blue. I am shaking a little bit my pen so it looks just a bit more natural. The last one is it's not gonna be visible. Yes, okay, now this look finished to me, and I am definitely happy with the ink lines. I'm also very happy that I made them in the end. And now my favorite part, taking off the tape. Like, look, this perfect line. Tell me in the comments if you enjoy this as well. My tip is to go slowly, perpendicular to your paint, and also very close to the paper. Okay, it's very nice. I'm just looking it on the screen. You want to go slowly with the tape. Do not ruin the paper, because it happened to me and it's definitely not nice. I know it's my sketchbook and it's for me, but even exactly because of that, I don't want to ruin it. You can see some of the illustrations that we did before. Oops. Yeah, here it just ripped my paper a little bit. Just like this. I have some pencil lines. I will erase them. And then I can call it done. That was it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something. Consider subscribing to my channel if you didn't do it already, so you will not miss any of the coming videos. Like the video and comment so the video can, reach more people who will definitely enjoy it. The outlines of every of these illustrations that we do in this challenge, the outline templates are available on my Patreon, so I will link it below in case you need it. You get early access and ad-free videos there, exclusive classes, sketchbook tour videos, a very nice and warm community. It's very nice over there, and it has a huge library of tutorials already. I think that's it for now. I hope to see you next week again. Bye.